Was once the murder capital of the world. For decades, rival gangs ruled the streets of El Salvador.
Where, back in February, the president announced he was moving thousands of high-ranking gang members to the country's new so-called mega jail.
In recent years, El Salvador has faced significant challenges posed by rampant gang violence, primarily attributed to powerful criminal organizations such as MS-13 and 18th Street Gang. President Nayib Bukele has taken a bold stance by implementing an aggressive war on gangs agenda in an effort to restore law and order. Watch the video till the end to know how this war of gangs can affect the economy. The term war on gangs refers to a comprehensive government or law enforcement initiative aimed at combating and eradicating organized criminal gangs within a specific region or country. These endeavors typically encompass a multifaceted approach, incorporating law enforcement actions, legislative measures, and social programs designed to diminish the influence and activities of criminal gangs. While the primary goal is to improve the security situation in the country, it is crucial to examine how this strategy may impact the Salvadorian economy. One crucial aspect of a war on gangs involves an increase in law enforcement presence. This may manifest through the deployment of additional police forces or the establishment of specialized units focused on dismantling criminal gangs. These efforts often include heightened patrols, strategic operations, and intelligence gathering to apprehend gang members and disrupt their criminal activities. Legislation and legal measures play a pivotal role in the war on gangs. Governments may introduce or strengthen laws specifically targeting organized crime and gang activities. This could involve imposing stricter penalties for gang-related offenses, granting enhanced law enforcement powers, and utilizing legal mechanisms to seize assets linked to criminal activities. A comprehensive approach also includes community engagement and social programs. Such initiatives aim to address the root causes of gang involvement by offering educational opportunities, vocational training, job placement services, and improvements to community infrastructure and services. Given the transnational nature of some criminal gangs, international cooperation is often a crucial element. This involves collaboration with international law enforcement agencies and neighboring countries, encompassing the sharing of intelligence, coordinated efforts, and the extradition of key suspects to enhance the overall effectiveness of the war on gangs. Prevention and rehabilitation are essential components of a successful strategy. Efforts to prevent individuals from joining gangs and rehabilitate those already involved may include outreach programs, counseling services, and initiatives focused on reintegrating former gang members into society. Before we know the details, let's brush up on our geography first. El Salvador, located in Central America, is a country with a rich history and diverse culture, bordered by Honduras to the northeast, Guatemala to the northwest, and the Pacific Ocean to the south. El Salvador is the smallest and most densely populated country in the region. Its capital and largest city is San Salvador. Historically, El Salvador has faced both internal and external challenges. The country endured a prolonged civil conflict from 1979 to 1992, leaving a lasting impact on its socio-economic and political landscape. Since the end of the conflict, El Salvador has undergone a process of reconstruction and democratization. Economically, El Salvador has been reliant on remittances from Salvadorans living abroad, especially in the United States. These remittances constitute a significant portion of the country's GDP and play a crucial role in supporting families and local economies. The government has implemented economic reforms to attract foreign investment and improve the business environment. In a notable and unique move, El Salvador made headlines in September 2021 by becoming the first country to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender. This decision aimed to facilitate remittances and increase financial inclusion, although it generated mixed reactions and faced criticism on various fronts. The nation has grappled with issues of economic inequality and poverty, prompting the government to initiate social programs to address these challenges. Despite these efforts, fiscal consolidation remains a concern, with high levels of public debt posing economic challenges. El Salvador's geographical diversity includes volcanic landscapes, lush forests, and pristine beaches, offering potential for tourism development. However, challenges such as crime and security issues have historically affected the tourism sector. President Bukele's commitment to tackling gang-related crime is likely to boost investor confidence. A safer environment can attract both domestic and foreign investors, encouraging business growth and economic development. Improved security is a key factor in creating a stable investment climate, essential for long-term economic sustainability. El Salvador has great potential for tourism with its beautiful landscapes and cultural attractions. However, the prevalence of gang violence has deterred potential visitors. A successful war on gangs could lead to increased tourism as safety concerns diminish. Additionally, a more secure environment is conducive to fostering international trade relationships, benefiting the country's overall economic outlook. The presence of gangs has not only led to high crime rates but has also influenced labor productivity. Businesses have been negatively affected by extortion and other criminal activities. By curbing gang violence, the government aims to create a safer working environment, promoting increased productivity and efficiency among the labor force. While the war on gangs focuses on law enforcement, President Bukele has also emphasized the importance of social programs and rehabilitation initiatives. Redirecting resources towards education, vocational training, and community development can break the cycle of poverty and crime. Investing in human capital can lead to a more skilled and employable workforce, positively impacting the economy in the long term. The government's intensified efforts to combat gangs may require significant financial resources. Increased spending on law enforcement, social programs, and infrastructure could impact the fiscal budget. It is crucial for the government to maintain a balance between security needs and fiscal responsibility to ensure sustainable economic growth. A country's economy can be affected by a myriad of factors, and the impacts can vary depending on the nature and severity of these influences. Here are some key factors that can affect a country's economy and their potential impacts. Let's discuss global economic trends and its impact. Countries are interconnected in the global economy, and economic trends in major economies can have a cascading effect. Economic downturns in major trading partners can lead to reduced demand for exports, affecting a country's trade balance and economic growth. Natural disasters and climate change also play a major role. Natural disasters such as hurricanes, earthquakes, or floods can cause significant damage to infrastructure, disrupt supply chains, and result in economic losses. Climate change-related events can affect agriculture, leading to food shortages and impacting industries dependent on natural resources. Political instability, corruption, and social unrest can deter foreign investment, disrupt business operations, and hinder economic growth. Stable political environments are essential for creating a conducive atmosphere for economic development. Government policies, including monetary policies controlled by central banks and fiscal policies decided by governments, can influence inflation rates, interest rates, and public spending. Well-managed policies can stimulate economic growth, while poorly executed ones may lead to inflation or economic downturns. Changes in trade policies, imposition of tariffs, or trade disputes can affect a country's exports and imports. Trade barriers can lead to reduced international trade, impacting industries and potentially causing job losses. Technological innovations can lead to increased productivity, efficiency, and economic growth. However, they can also result in job displacement in certain industries, necessitating the need for workforce adaptation and retraining. Events such as pandemics can have severe economic consequences. The outbreak of diseases can disrupt supply chains, lead to decreased consumer spending, and cause widespread economic downturns. Volatility in currency exchange rates can affect a country's exports and imports. Sudden depreciation of a currency may make imports more expensive, leading to inflation, while a strong currency can hurt exports. Balancing law enforcement with comprehensive social initiatives will be key to achieving sustainable economic growth and addressing the root causes of gang-related issues in El Salvador. Hope you liked watching our video. If you enjoyed watching this video, then click on like and definitely subscribe to our channel. Share your ideas and views in the comment section below.